2.4, write equations of lines. So they start out with easy ones. They say to write an equation of the line that has the given slope and y-intercept. So just do it in slope-intercept form. So 4, we have a slope of 3 and a y-intercept of -4. So slope-intercept form is what? Generically, not with numbers in it.
Y equals mx plus b.
Yep, y equals mx plus b. So we're just going to plug those numbers in. So y equals 3x, and then it'll be -4 since it's negative. Eight. M is -5, B is -1. So what would my line be?
Y equals -5, x minus 1.
Yep. Now we're going to use point slope form. So they give us a point and a slope, and so we're going to plug it in to point slope form. And it does not specify what your answer has to be in. So if you leave it in point slope form, that's fine. If you convert it all the way over to slope intercept, also fine, as long as it doesn't specify. Your book, if you go to check your answers, is going to be slope intercept. So just know that if you're checking your answers, but I will take it either way. 10, we have the point 3, -1, and a slope of -3. So generically, what is point slope form?
Equals y1 minus y minus y and x minus x.
Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So when we do this, the ones that have the ones on them are getting replaced. So y minus a negative, so it's going to be +1 is equal to -3 times x minus x1 is 3. So you can leave it here if you want in point slope form. You can, or you can switch it into slope intercept form. So y equals -3x plus 9 minus 1, which would be y equals -3x plus 8. So either of those are fine. To be honest, I typically will leave it in point slope form unless I'm going to have to graph it. So obviously it's easier to graph in slope intercept form. Just because pretty much any math you do beyond this class, you're going to need point slope form. Like calculus, we only use point slope form. So I just get in the habit of using this one, but totally your preference. Let's see, 14. The point 12, 0, and a slope of 3/4. So y'all tell me what to plug in this time.
Y minus 0 equals 3/4 times 12 minus
X.
X minus 12.
Minus 12. Yep.
Could you change that to 0.75?
Huh?
Could you change?
Nope. Absolutely not.
Or
Nope.
do
Fractions. Fractions. Because it's lines, and we need to know what it is moving, how it's moving. Decimal's not going to tell you how it's moving without having to think about it. No. Give me a decimal, I'm going to mark it wrong. So you can leave it here. You can get rid of the minus 0 and then leave it. Or you can actually, since it was a 0 to begin with, if you just didn't write it, I wouldn't mark it wrong either. Or we can put it in slope-intercept. So y equals 3/4 x minus 9. So I could take that either way as well. Any questions on those? All right, the next thing is write an equation of the line that passes through the given points and satisfies the given condition. So it says something like with 22, 2, 8, and then it says parallel to y equals 3x minus 2. So our line needs to go through this point and it needs to meet the given condition. So what do we know about parallel lines? Has the same slope. So my slope of my new line is going to be what?
3.
So my slope is going to be 3. So then I plug it into point slope form. I got y minus 8 is equal to 3 times x minus 2. Now again, if you want to leave it there, that's fine. A lot of times with the parallel and perpendicular ones, I will go ahead and multiply them through just so I can verify that it is in fact parallel or perpendicular. Like that I had the right slope and stuff. So y equals 3x minus 6 plus 8. Y equals 3x plus 2. All right. 24. I'm gonna modify it though so that it's a little harder than it is in the book. So negative 6, 2 and perpendicular to y equals negative 3x minus 2. Now, in the book, just in case you want to know, it was y equals negative 2, but makes it not very hard, so I'm changing it to this. What do we know about perpendicular lines?
The slope has to be opposite of the opposite reciprocal, so
Yep. Opposite reciprocal, so what is my new slope going to be?
3 over 1 over 3.
Positive 1 over 3. So, y minus 2 is equal to 1/3 times x minus 6. You can leave it there or multiply it through. Y equals 1/3 x minus 2 plus 2. So y equals 1/3 x. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Anybody catch the mistake? What is it?
You did the point slope form, it should be +6.
Yeah. I was like, something's wrong. Yes, should have been +6 instead. So then this would have been +2, +2, so that would be +4 then. All right, and then the last ones, they give you 2 points, so you have to find the slope, then use point slope form to get your equation. So we did a lot of stuff like that the other day, so other than writing the line. So Just gonna do one of those. 36, the point 15, 20, and the point negative 12, 29. So I need to find slope first. So that's going to be 29 minus 20 over negative 12 minus 15. So that's going to be 9 over negative 27, which is negative 1/3. Does it matter which point I use with point slope form?
No.
No, I can pick either one. So which one do y'all want to do?
15, 20.
Okay, first one. Y minus 20 is equal to negative 1/3 times x minus 15. Leave it there, or y equals negative 1/3 x plus 5 plus 20. So y equals negative 1/3 x plus 25. Any questions? Are we good? Okay. All right, so your problems are 7, 13, 21, 23, 31, and 35.